is high, when the world is loud and fast, when there's somewhere I've gotta be, and no time to look back, and I'm doing back. Details keep me straight, but discipline gets thinner. When the clock reads late, the house goes still, the noise dies down, the distractions all retreat, and that's when Ophelia knocks. Come tapping at my feet, not screaming, not demanding, just patient at the door, like they've memorized the rhythm of nights like this before. They don't rush, they don't shout, they just wait for willpower to wear out. The old habits wait up late, they know when I'm alone, they know when I get tired enough to loosen what I've grown. The old habits wait up late, not loud but soft and slow. They whisper you deserve this, no one has to know. The old habits wait up late, when resolve is paper thin. They don't fight me in the daylight, they fight me from within. It's strange how strength feels solid at 3 in the afternoon, but fragile as a cracked door under midnight's moon. Fatigue has a different language, loneliness has a tone, and silence can be dangerous when it finds you on your own. I've told myself 1,000 times I'm past that I've outgrown, but growth gets tested hardest when nobody's at home. There's comfort in the familiar, even if it's wrong, because broken patterns still feel safe when you've known them alone. It's not that I want the damage, it's not that I love the fall, it's just that old habits know where the cracks are in my wall. The old habits wait up late, they don't need a chase, they sit inside the shadows of unfinished grace. The old habits wait up late, they've studied all my fears, they know which doubts grow louder when no one else can hear. The old habits wait up late, but so does mercy too. And maybe in the darkness I need to choose what's true. Tonight I feel the tension between the man I was and the man I'm meant to be, because of love, not 'cause there's a war that's mostly quiet, no thunder, no parade, just small decisions stacking and choices that are made. I used to think that freedom meant the urge would disappear, but maybe real maturity is fighting it right here, right when it feels convenient, right when it feels small, right when nobody would notice if I slipped at all. God, the old habits wait up late, but I need you here right now, not in theory, not in sermons, but in this moment somehow. When my body's tired of standing and my mind looks for escape, be stronger than the whispers that promise what they can't make. victories that crumble by the dawn. I want integrity that holds when the witnesses are gone. The old habits wait up late, but so does grace unseen. And sometimes the holiest battles happen off the screen. No applause, no headline, just a quiet no this time. So tonight I'm choosing differently, not because I feel strong, but because I know surrender is where I belong. I'm shutting off the old routes, I'm sitting with the ache, letting discomfort teach me instead of letting it take. It's uncomfortable and restless, it's slower than relapse, but every resisted whisper builds a different path. And maybe no one sees it, maybe no one knows, but heaven measures victories the world never shows. The old habits wait up late, but I don't have to stay. I can walk past what once owned me and choose a better way. The old habits wait up late, but they're not who I am. They're echoes of a former man I'm no longer in. The old habits wait